Oh, yeah. Oh, my stars. I'm going to tell you something. This dogwood, I'm not exactly sure what kind of dogwood this is, but I have never, I don't recall ever smelling a dogwood that had a scent like honeysuckle. This smells like honeysuckle. It is so sweet, and it perfumes the air all around here. It's absolutely delightful. I don't recall ever um, a dogwood like that. It also grows like a shrub. It doesn't grow like a tree. And I have to trim it a little bit, which I will after it finishes blooming. But oh, it's just so lovely. I know when I turn around, it turns everything, it changes everything. I don't know why. I don't. Actually, I mean, I do know why. There was a person, for some reason, I think it's a young woman. I don't know why, but I just assume that the individual is a young woman who had explained to me why that happens. She explained the settings that are and all of that stuff. But it was if I didn't understand a single word she said. I mean, not that she wasn't clear. I'm not saying that her instructions were unclear. Her reasons, everything, it just didn't compute in my head. I wasn't able to do whatever I needed to do. I couldn't figure it out. I never can. Oh God, technology and me. Technology and me. Oh my. Oh yes, I am not good with technology. To say that I am techno challenged would be a good term. Would be an understatement, actually. Yeah, if it's more than an on and off button, if it has more than an on and an off button, whatever it is, it's too much for me. It's over my head. No, really, yes, yes, yes. It's the truth. It's the truth. Yeah, and anyway, but that's that. And here I am sitting at this point in the afternoon. The sauce is cooking on the stove, and actually, it's going to be easy tonight because I'm just making a pizza. Um, so that's always easy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's always easy. I love making pizza. Well, I mean, I love making it because the kids like it. I mean, they love it, and especially Jeffrey. Taylor is okay with it like once a week, but he's not like Jeffrey would eat it every night if I would make it every night. Yeah, Jeffrey's one note: cheeseburgers, pizza, and pasta with meat sauce. That's or red sauce. Some kind of red sauce. Yeah, that's it. That's all he ever wants. He has to have that Locatelli cheese though. He has the Locatelli Pecorino Romano. Yes, that. Yes, I taught him well with that. Yes, yes. But Taylor Taylor's more of a meat and potato and vegetable kind of guy. You know, he likes it when I make a roast or a meatloaf or something like that. A stew. Jeffrey hates stew. Oh, I hated stew when I was a kid. Oh, when I was a kid, it's not that my father didn't make a good stew. He did. He made an excellent stew. And as an adult, I would enjoy it. But when I was young, I just did not appreciate all the stuff being thrown in one pot. It just grossed me out. But now as an adult, I love a one-pot meal. Oh my, please, that's the name of the game. Yes, everything in one pot, put it on the stove, or everything in one, covered dish kind of thing that you pop in the oven. Either way, that's the way to do it. Yep, roast those potatoes in the same pot the same baking dish that you have the meatloaf or whatever you're roasting. It'll only add flavor to the potatoes. Yes, yes, and it's all just throw it all in. Put the vegetables in there too. Yeah, you know what I do sometimes when I'm making rice? Just at the very end when the rice is really kind of done, and I take the vegetables that I'm going to be steaming, and I just quickly open the pot, put all the vegetables on top of the rice, close the pot, and then I turn off the heat and just let it sit there for like 10 minutes, and just it steams the vegetables just perfectly, absolutely perfectly. Yes, but I don't have to mess another pot. Oh yes, I am the lazy chef. That's me. Oh yes. If there's an easy way to do it, I'll do it. If there's an easier way to do it, I'll do that. Yes. No, I mean seriously. I I never really liked super complicated recipes and things like that. But as I've gotten older, and just the labor of cooking when you have children, when you have people that you have to cook for, and you're doing it every day. Because before my children, I lived a typical bachelor kind of lifestyle. My kitchen was the cleanest room in my house. It was spotless, my kitchen, because I never used it. Never. Never. You'd open up my refrigerator, you'd find a bottle of spring water, a dozen eggs, and a stick of butter, and that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You open up my pantry cupboard, you'd find nothing. Maybe there might be a can of Progresso soup, clam sauce rather, that had been sitting in there for like a decade. Oh, absolutely nothing. Yes, I never turned on the stove. Oh no, only if I had guests, and that was very, very infrequent that I would have guests over for dinner. Otherwise, I never ever cooked at home. Literally. Now I have to cook all the time. And I've just grown so weary of it over the years. I really have. So one pot wonders, that's the way to go. Make life easier. Oh yes, and tomato sauce, because you can do anything with tomato sauce. You can make it into you make your one pot of basic sauce, and you could go from there and make everything under the sun. All you need is some ground meat or some beans or whatever, and you can make everything under the sun from there. From Italian food to Mexican food to Indian food to whatever you want. Yes, yes, all-purpose tomato sauce. That's the key. And all-purpose tomato sauce is very simple. All you need is tomatoes. I'm talking about the most basic sauce. All you need is tomatoes, onions, salt, and pepper. Yeah, and if you don't have pepper, that's fine. As long as you have salt, tomatoes, and onions. Be nice if you had a little oil to saute the onions in first. But even if you didn't, if you had absolutely nothing but those three things, and you were cooking the onions and the tomatoes and just with salt, it would still come out very delicious. And anything you put in it, meat, chicken, beans, tofu, anything you cook in that is going to be absolutely wonderful. And of course, you can add, I mean, that's a basic sauce I'm talking about. You could add whatever you want to it to make it more one thing or another. You want to make it more Mexican, so you put some chili pepper, and you put some cilantro and some cumin. You want to make it Italian, you put basil in it. You want to make it Indian, you put, garam masala and a little bit of pretty much whatever you like. As the Indians use a wide variety of spices in their cooking. So, you know, learn and discern, or discern and learn. That's one of my favorite things to say. Discern and learn. When you go out to eat, and you go out to a restaurant that you really like, it's an ethnic restaurant, learn by you discern and learn. Discern what's in the ingredients. Really kind of try to taste the profile and think to yourself, oh yeah, I can taste the cumin, or I can taste the fennel seed, or whatever it is that's particular to that cooking. Indian food uses a wide variety of spices, um, whereas classic Italian food, at least country Italian food is this tends to be more basic. It's one herb, or so. It's more um, tasting the food for what it is, and complementing the flavor of the item, as opposed to like Indian cuisine is really about creating sauces and flavor sensations that are unique and I love Indian food. I think it's amazing. It's my all-time favorite, absolutely. Um, yeah, yeah. And then Mideastern food I really like, and Greek food. Oh yes, all that Mediterranean, whatever it's called. No, seriously. All of that food from Turkey and Italy. Uh, Morocco, all throughout that area. Um, yeah, the food. It's one of the great things about having lived or having had the opportunity to live in New York City, because it is such a mosaic of different cultures, and there's such a wide variety of places you can eat, and you can just really experiment. Plus, you have the opportunity to meet people. So sometimes, if you're fortunate, as I was with certain times, to make friends with people and eat in people's homes and really, find out what Polish food really is. Oh my God, that is so fantastic. Or Filipino food, what it really is. Anyway, well, it's been nice having a little chat here and being able to enjoy the honeysuckle scent of this particular dogwood, whatever the variety is. I'm not really 100% sure. But um, it has been a pleasant time. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already.